coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Using his leg, it's Haynes. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Fighting him off. He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. He's showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To the air, it's Carr. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. first and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime.
Love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
On the play. It's now
second down and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, what a field goal here. Can you believe it? The offense has it and still going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. This one's going to fall in. It brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That puts them back on top.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. There's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Touchdown, Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it rip. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And it's incomplete that time. We're just out of reach of the receiver. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lando. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the second half is a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Grab down the middle, it's Haynes. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it.
It's a fake. The up end has it. And the fake doesn't work. Will the head coach pay for that decision? That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. Outstanding running field position to begin this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Makes the catch. It's Pauling.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He hands it off from the gun. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's
headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
ET is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid game. He'll spot the ball for 31.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Finds his target. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fires it to the wideout. He lays out. Great grab near the right sideline.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now they'll come out second down and goal from the 10. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
He's setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's low. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Pauling. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Clemson offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running catch. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback, is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Carr. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the return will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
At the 26. Brings up second down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack sets up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Holland. And they're able to get him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.